This is Tony Barnett, and I want to welcome you to Studio 18. And I have the fabulous Angela Barnett, my sister, who's done a fantastic job this season. Angie, let's talk about the U.S. Open at the Houston Golf Club. Let's figure out who's going to win this thing.
Oh, I definitely know who's going to be. I believe I got you one up now.
Yes. Yes.
I predict I won.
You kicked my butt on the Masters. Yes, you did.
Yes, but it's a new game.
Yeah, beginner's luck. That's what I think.
Oh, I don't believe it was beginner's luck. It's just I know. I see these scores. I record these scores. And I know what the players do. Mm-hmm. He was shocked that I knew, and I predicted, and my predictions were correct. However, I'd like to take this moment to thank everybody for joining us this evening and welcome them to our next major tournament.
June 25th, 1:30, it's going to be on. It's the Shell Houston. That's where they play the Shell Houston at. It's 7,000 yards. We're playing the championship tees. This is a USA type event.
This is going to be the apex of the tournament. I guarantee you, Tony, mark my words, everyone is going to rise to the occasion. I'm actually going to have a little problem with predicting who's going to win because this is the tournament. This is the turning point. This is when everyone says my season changed. This tournament,
our tournament,
mark my words, that's who's going to win this tournament. I know for a fact it will be huge. I predict it will be the closest. I wouldn't doubt if we have to do tiebreakers this tournament.
That'd be good. That'd be nice to have. I mean, it's a tough course, and it's gonna take everything you got. It's gonna take your full concentration for 18 holes. You gotta finish. You gotta finish strong. And let's start it off. I mean, let's go from 1:30 right on number one. We got Vincent Gilmore and the newcomer Kevin Durant. I mean, I look for Kevin. I think he's going to come out and make a statement. He's like an 8 handicap. I've seen the stats. He can play.
And he's very confident with himself. Just by speaking with him over the phone, I can tell. He's very confident, but he's going against a very dedicated golfer. Vincent Gilmore is very dedicated to the sport. Keep in mind, Vincent hasn't been playing the sport that long, and he has risen from B flight to A flight. He's a person to look for.
Yeah, he's in the top 10. He's matter of fact, I think he's number 6 in the ranking this year in the A flight. And then also going off at 1:30, you got Jaime Villarreal, who was knocking on the door to win his first major and had it if he didn't drop it in the water on the first tiebreaker. He managed to push it, but I think that sort of killed his momentum going into the water on the number one hole.
Well, as you know, on that hole, he fought back. He did a heck of a fight back after he dropped it in the water. And I strongly believe Jaime will be in that money round. He will be a money maker.
I wouldn't be surprised. And then you got the pit bull, Hal Gregory. There's 3 other players who have 3 championships. Hal Gregory, Gabe Ramos, and the third player is Mark Rickley.
I was going to say it's probably Mark Rickley.
Yeah, Mark Rickley.
Well, I think on that first, anyone in our first flight, A flight, is a winner. It's plain and simple. We're going to have a wonderful tournament. I think everyone's going to be geared up for it. I'd like to take a time to just thank Jaime. Jaime does so much behind the scenes that a lot of people don't see. He doesn't ask to be put out front. He loves being in the back, but we have to tell him how much we appreciate him for not just respecting the lead and respecting Tony, but always willing to give that extra mile so the league can be successful.
Yeah.
And we like to thank you,
That's
Jaime.
true. That's a good job, Jaime. You do. Also coming out in the second spot is probably the cream of the crop. You got Jose Sanchez, Lonnie Knowles, who's number 2, and number 4 ranked player Roland Turner, who's already has a major championship. He won here last year. He is the defending champion.
Oh.
Roland Turner, he is the defending champion.
Well, we haven't had a back-to-back in a long time.
Oh, since 2012, when Napier won the Masters in 2012, and Jesus Martinez in 2012 and 2013 won the PGA Championship.
Well, Roland, guess what? It's time. It's time to do a back-to-back.
That'd be sweet. I mean, he's already got two back-to-back championships in the Culture Cup.
Yes,
the captain
he does.
crunches numbers like nobody else.
And yes, Roland has really put forth. I think he even went out and got him a trainer over the last couple weeks because his swing was a little off. And
well, he's got new clubs. That's what it was. He's got new clubs now, and he's learned to hit them, and he's starting to hit them well. Look for Roland Turner to be a force.
Oh, to reckon with. I have no doubt. That is the person that will be in money contingent along with Jose. Jose will be in that first 3 tiers, I predict.
And coming up in the last group, you got Sammy Robinson, who's got a PGA Championship and a Players Championship. Chris Sawyer, his health he's getting better, and let's see, we'll see what Chris can do. But
anytime, Chris is one that can pull it together when he needs to.
Mm-hmm. He's a trooper, and then you have the 2017 Masters, Mike Rizzo.
Oh, Mike.
Sneaky Mike.
That's a perfect name for him.
Yeah,
he snuck in there, didn't he?
He's real sneaky. You gotta watch him. He's quiet. He acts like he can't play. He'll limp around the course and he'll kick your ass.
Well, the other thing is, Mike, I'm sorry to say this, you have an X on your back because of it. I know a lot of guys saying they will not let you win back-to-back. I challenge you to take them up on that.
And then finally, Gabe Ramos, who has 3 majors and needs this major here to have 4 major championships out of the 5, because he's already got a Players Championship. He has a Masters Championship, and he has a U.S. and a PGA Championship. That PGA Championship he won at the Ravens Nest in 2014. Yeah, he cleaned the clock in 2014. He won the Masters, he won the Culture Cup, and he won the PGA Championship. And that's been a long time since he's won. So, Gabe, it's time for you to get back on that winning streak.
And remember, Gabe, you're going after a slam. So, this year you can finish it up and be the first in the Houston League golf tournament to
have all 5 championships. He needs to win this one. He doesn't have this U.S. Open, and he needs the British Open, and then we'll have all 5 of them.
So, Gabe, my money's on you to bring it in.
Good luck, Gabe. So let's talk about that B flight. That B flight is
It's a beast.
It is hot. I mean, it's gonna take somebody to come out of there and do a good job on that B flight. It's very competitive. Coming off the bat on that first tee box is gonna be Mitch Mosley, who just won his last tournament.
Yes, he did.
Chris Allen won at Kingwood Cove. John Brazil, who's playing good. He just has not won a tournament. He's playing good golf. He just needs to eliminate some of those bad holes. And then George Velasquez just won. So three of those 4 players have just recently won, and they're on a roll.
Well, I know John was telling me that he's just been, for some reason, his ball has been going to the right. And I know he's been working on it. And so look for him to finish up that tier for a championship. I would not be shocked because it's in him. He wants to win. He always wins some type of money every tournament, whether it's a skin or a deuce. So it's time for him to bring home a pot.
And in that second group, you got Jared Ballou, Hector Gonzalez, and the 2017 Masters Championship, Glenn Green, and Jaime Gonzalez, all quite capable of walking away with that U.S. Open.
Oh, yes. All of them are real steady players is what I call them. They have some faults, of course, and lately the majority of that second, have been having problems with putting. They seem to not, they come in to me and telling me, oh man, I missed the putt.
Three putts. That kills them. You drive for dough and putt for show. You drive for show and putt for dough. So you put the ball in the hole and you're gonna win the cash.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. And next is the third group coming up: Michael Reese, Leslie Jones, Anthony Lemon. Do you have something you want to say about Anthony Lemon?
Oh yeah, Mr. Lemon. We want to thank you deeply for sponsoring us this tournament. Everyone, please, when you see Anthony, tell him thank you. He sponsored this whole tournament for us. He has a wonderful safety protection company. It's called One Row Protection. He has everything that you would possibly need for home security, business security. One feature item that I love is that new doorbell. That doorbell, no matter where you are, you know nice. Who is at your door. Mm-hmm. Even when you're not there, you can act like you are and talk to them through the doorbell. And it's wonderful. I'd like to thank Anthony, and we look forward in you, Anthony. It would be nice for you to win your own tournament.
Yeah, that'd be great. And in that fourth spot is Eric Villegas. He's with MAGA. This is his second tournament of the year. And he's looking to bring over some MAGA players. So we need to shine and put it out there for him. And we'd love to have some MAGA players come out and join the league.
And he's also a fabulous person. When he is around, he draws nothing but smiles. He is a great person to add to the league.
And last but not least, the high handicappers. They have the best chance to win. It's a difficult course. Everybody's going to blow up. But these guys, you can only blow up so much. As long as these high handicappers keep those super big numbers off the scorecard, they have a chance. Adam Ortega, Brian Morris, Kevin Bracken, and Victor Reagan. I'm betting one of those guys are at least going to finish first.
But however, it's going to be very hot, guys, on Sunday. You got a week to get out there in the heat and get your body accustomed to it. I know Kevin, the heat gets to him. However, he has a way to pull through at the end. And I honestly feel, like you, Tony, someone in that last bracket very well could be in the money hole.
They just got to finish. You just have to finish strong. Adam Ortega, he had it last week. And, the last 3 holes, he goes 6 over in the last 3 holes. It cost him. He had an opportunity to win the tournament. That's going to probably wrap it up for us, Angie. Do you have any closing remarks that you want to say? How are you feeling about, this wonderful course that we're playing at?
I think if anyone has not played on this course, you're truly missing a true experience of golf. I think for this tournament, it was a very good choice. You did great by picking this course for this particular event. And I know for a fact it's going to be the cream of the crop this year. This is the tournament. We can declare this will be the tournament. And I wish everyone luck, even though I have some favorites. I won't show them.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
They're my heavy tippers. But I do have some favorites, but they are in that deserving spot. So I wish everyone luck, and I look forward in seeing you guys all on the following Sunday.
That's June 25th, 1:30. Be there, be square. Can't wait. Looking forward to a great event. Thank you, guys.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, serving me